I am now going to use this framework to create a video on explaining tactics for word finds. Now, first off, the most important tactic isn't actually even a tactic. Tactics are important. Why are they tactics? Because this book is Ultimate Word Finds. You get these at the dollar store typically around where I live. And it doesn't matter which one you get, just as long as it's a word find book. And they usually have tons of them available at every dollar store. So we've got computer and internet terms. I thought that was kind of appropriate. And so the tactic. Make sure you cross it off. Why do I use a highlighter? Highlighter is better for me because after you highlight, you can still see the letters below it. So in case you're struggling because you thought that you had circled that and that letter's been eliminated, now you don't have that feeling that it's been eliminated because you can see right through it. Okay, over here I see a word read. We serve, servers, servers. Now with me, when I highlight it, I really don't care if I hit the plural form or the standard form. I don't obsess about silly stuff like that. So then I come over here and yeah, it was singular here, but at least I found the word. So if I over highlighted it, that's fine. Okay. So obvious words to me. I like to make sure those I get done with those. Site. Site's an actual website. So I see parts of words, and that's fine. Website, and then I can add to the word as I find it. Ooh, crash. I know servers crash, so that must be a word. Palmord, ROM. ROM is CD-ROM. See, I knew it was in there. But it was CD-ROM. Laptop. That's obvious. Import. Mainframe. Backup. Got to back up your hard drive. Ooh, baud is in there. That one I actually scanned over with my eyes and then I just saw it because I knew I did backup. There must be a B. ASCII. Okay, binary, bit. And then sometimes one of my other strategies is clustering. Like I'll look for binary, bit, and byte together because they all begin with B. And then I'll think, well, BI, BI, or BY. So here's BY. Hey, found byte. That's my other strategy. Bit and binary both are BI. So I'll do a quick scan. And then, oh, database. But I found database while I was scanning for that. Database. Okay. Packet. BICO. I don't know what that is. All right. So I'm finding them faster than I can look over to the side. Database and packet. Information packet. Database. Okay. So what else? What else do I see? Par. Load, upload. What else do I have? See, I'm going portal. Password. Portal password. Catpan. There's got to be something here. Panly. Panly. Look for LY. I don't see anything. Word structure. No? Alright, so maybe nothing there. Window. WYSIWYG. WYSIWYG. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Binary. Found binary. Bit. BIT. Here's bit. Okay, cursor. This is an easy one. Cursor. File. Email. Where? Software. See, if you see parts of words, then you can usually go and find the beginning of the word. And most of these I found just by finding obvious word structures. Then when you get stuck, you could look for stuff like, ooh, double letters. Ooh, RAM. Oh, mainframe. RAM is part of mainframe. How funny. Okay. Spam. Yeah. It's not just for breakfast, lunch, and dinner anymore. Let me see. Fune. And it's always fun to say, like, random. If you find random words, I'll highlight them, and then I'll put them in here. And then later on, they might actually become part of another word. See, here's a download. But first I saw the load. And now I got download. Import. Anytime you can port. Oh, here's import. Icon. 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 This is so fun. Hyperlink. Link. Link. Hyper. H. Link. Here's hyperlink. For menu. Ooh, menu. Mouse. Mouse, mouse. Where are you, mouse? Moose. Moose. Wind. Wind. Window. Right. Okay. WYSIWYG. W-Y-I-S-I-W-I. I could look up a W-Y later on because that'll be easy. W-Y. W-Y. Here's WYSIWYG. W-Y. So you look for odd word pairing, letter pairings. O-U. O-U is mouse. O-U. No. O-U. O-U. Now I'm getting stuck. Program. Okay. I have a few words left. There really aren't any double letters here. I found every word that had a double letter in it, but I would look for like pairings, like if the word was hook, I'd look for a double O, but boot, I already found boot, that was a double O. And then I just found that over here. First letter batches. Now that I'm stuck, I'll go the network and news group. They're the same. So here's news group. And now I gotta find network. N-E-N-E-T. Net. Net. Where are you, net? Nerd. Alright, if that one I can't find, then I'll just go clusters now. Cursor desktop email forum. Cursor desktop email forum. Cursor desktop. Here's desktop. And then I'll cluster another one so that my brain can get used to seeing everything. Mouse network online surf. Mouse network online surf. And then, another strategy is looking for blank areas because you're probably missing something if there's a blank area. Here's, let me see. No, missed it. Didn't see anything. Now I can go, this is my last strategy, is upwards and back. So when I'm near the end, typically my greatest weakness, see here's upwards and back, mouse. Okay, anything else upward and back? Cursor, email, forum, network. Cursor, email, forum. Here's email. Forum. Program, I already got that. Forum. UM. Nope. Okay. Alright. Online. Oh, here's network. That's online. Line. Here's online. Okay, surf. Now, surf, the smallest ones are usually found oftentimes found in the corners because they like to shove them in the corner to make it difficult for you for some reason. I guess to increase the challenge. Surf. Now, after a while, when you want to really when you really want to increase the difficulty of a puzzle, what you have to do is look at the number, the array. You know, like this one is a 15 by 15 array, which is pretty decent. It's about the average. Last word is forum. I got it. Forum and cursor. Forum, and here's cursor. And forum. Where's forum? See, I tried to give a conclusion before I had finished my puzzle, just because I want to make sure I cover everything, but I should do my forum. Look for rum, either UM or FO. For rum or for, and then upwards and back. Look for an F. Oh, here's forum. Nope, downward. Okay, so I finished that, and it took me too long. But anyhow, that's it.